Hi everybody. I know I've been away for a few weeks. Today I'm going to prepare a garbanzo loaf. It's going to be different and tasty, of course. This is my favorite. So I'm going to share it with you. Here I have 1 cup of garbanzo beans, which I will blend up in the blender, or whichever, if you have a NutriBullet or whichever magic bullet, just blend it up, make it into flour. So I have 1 cup of garbanzo beans here. Alright, so I have it ready here, and 1 cup of garbanzo beans gives me almost 2 cups of flour. Okay, so here I have like a tablespoon of annatto prepared oil heating up. I'm going to add a teaspoon of organic butter, grass-fed butter. Okay, so once your pan is nice and hot, I just change it to a smaller pan because it's not much I'm doing. So I'm going to my garlic in there. I have just 1 clove of garlic, and I'm going to put my onion. It's a small onion, half an onion. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just going to stir fry this up until it's caramelized. Alright, so this is already nicely caramelized. As you can see, some nice light brown. Now I'm going to add in some red pepper and green pepper. Now I'm not going to stir fry it too long. I want a slight crunch when I bite into it. So I'm just going to stir fry this for just like half a minute and then just turn it off. I just turn it off because anyways the stove is too hot, and that's all to this part. And I will leave this right there. Spread it a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this there. In the meantime, have a mold ready so you can just pour it in. Now let's start with the batter. Since the stove is off, I don't need to worry about that now. I'm going to do the batter now. So we have our flour that we blended. So now what I'm going to do is add some spices. Now I'm just going to add a pinch, a very small amount, a pinch of cumin. I'm going to add some garlic powder. That's your choice what you want to put. A little bit of garlic powder. And I'm going to add a pinch of salt. Now this is a teaspoon. It's not really full. The salt is up to you how much you want to put. And we're going to give this a nice mix. You can add any spices you wish to add. It's your choice. You're the boss of your own kitchen. You can add paprika. You can add whatever you like. Turmeric to give it a nice color. It's your choice. But since I already added annatto oil and that already gives color, I don't want to add no more coloring. Okay, so we mix that well. Now we're going to just mix some water in there and start mixing it slowly. I will start with 1 cup of water here. Maybe put half of it in and then just start mixing it up. We're just going to make the batter. Alright, so that full cup went in there. Now you're going to need a saucepan. You can put half a cup of water in there, which I already did. And if you don't like it too extra firm, you can add 1 cup instead of half a cup of water. Okay, so that's all to this little part. The seasoning is all up to you. Now, I uploaded tofu or cheese style. I called it basin flour or something like that, but somebody told me that's not really called like that in their language, but there's different languages, so for sure you can find it as gram flour, G-R-A-M, or you just buy your chickpeas and blend it like this, like I do. That's all, and just blend a whole bunch of it and put it in a jar. That's what I do most of the time. But when you're lazy, you don't want to blend, well, you have some flour on the side, on the counter, whenever you want to just do a quickie one. Here I have my pot. I did not turn on yet. Now I turn it on medium-low. You're going to need a strong wooden spoon because you're going to be stirring. Alright, so we're going to start pouring in here. Sorry for the shadow, I'm going to try my best. And just start stirring, stirring, and stirring. That's all you have to do. Just stir, stir, stir. And once everything is poured in there, just keep on stirring, don't stop. There we go. Got everything in there, just stir it up. Okay, just keep on stirring. It's on medium low. This will be thickening up. So there was half a cup of water in this saucepan already to help it, for it to be more easy to stir. And like I said, and I repeat myself, if you don't want it too extra firm, then add 1 cup of water in your saucepan before you put your batter. So just keep on stirring until it starts thickening and boiling like a really thick mashed potato. If it's too thick for you, you can add more water if you wish. You can add 1 tablespoon of water. I'm going to remove it from the stove, and we're going to add our stir fry that we did. This will give it a nice touch, a nice taste. Then you can mix it all up again. And then we're going to put it in the mold. Okay, so once you mixed everything up, what you need to do is pour it in a bowl, in a loaf or whichever mold you have. You have to pour it in there quite quickly, because or else they get really hard. They start stiffening up, so you have to kind of move fast. I had somebody ring the bell, and they kind of caught me on the wrong time. I think I'm gonna have to do 2 of these because it's too much. Alright, so we're just gonna, with a greasy spoon is the best idea to kind of make this smooth, right? Just grease up the palm of the spoon, the bottom, and it will come up nice and smooth like that. Okay, so you're gonna leave this to cool down for, I don't know, 1 hour, 2 hours, and then you can slice it up. Alright, so I will come back when it cools down, and it's very easy. It's just like Jell-O. You just pull them apart and then unmold it and serve, or you can fry it. It's your choice. Fry it up with barely no oil and serve it with a nice salad. I eat it just like that. Alright, my friends, so it should be nice and hard now. And here it is, and we're going to just turn it over like so. And if it doesn't, just kind of pull it towards you, kind of unstick it. It's like Jell-O. There we go. And many of you have been asking me to cut. Okay, so I will give you the pleasure. Put it back there. Make it look nice. Okay, so I need to take a picture. Alright, so we're going to cut it up, and I'm going to cut it a small piece like so. And there we go, my friends. Nice and beautiful. You get more, if you add more peppers, it'll be more colorful. If you add more red red peppers. There you go, my friends. You can cut it like so. And it's, trust me, it's really tasty. Just add your own spices, caramelize your onions. It's so good. I mean, it's to die for. I love it. Alright, my friends, thank you all for watching. I hope you try it out and let me know. Comment below how you did it different or what you added extra to make it taste good. This is just things that I want to share with all of you so you can get more ideas in cooking vegetarian food, because there's many ways to make recipes. Of course, my Latino way, I share it in my way. Alright, my friends, thank you very much all for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to share the video and give me that thumbs up. I hope to see you again in the next video. Alright, my friends, see you. Bye.